gamers, my name is Ava Cold Sky, and I am back with a new beginning and Irene, Emberwater, and Dragonwolf. So let's go ahead and continue with the Baroness, shall we? The racetrack. Oh, Godfrey told you about that. Work there has been suspended for some time now. One of my trusted associates, Sir Tarek Maud, stays down there in hopes of one day seeing the track completed. If you desire, you may ride to him and see if he can give you further updates. Got it. Alrighty. Good day. I am Maud. Sir Tarek Maud, to be precise. Okay. Sir Tarek Maud, at your service. You were here about the racetrack? Don't even mention it by name. Look at it! Or I mean, don't look at it. Isn't it atrocious? If you so desperately want to, take a lap around it. My sadness grows each time I think of the state of this place. So you know what? Try this out, and then go back to her ladyship the Baroness and tell her what you thought. Alright. Am I supposed to not be able to go through here? Okay, guess I'll just jump out. That was weird. Oh, right, I'm supposed to ride back to the Baroness. Really? You jumped over the rubble? Well, that's an idea. I'm glad you met Sir Maud. He's a bit dramatic, but his heart is in the right place, and he loves the idea of a proper racetrack in Silverglade. I'm certain he'll let you use the track again if you ask nicely. Am I doing the right quest? Yep. Okay, so I do not have any more main quests for now, which totally understandable because I haven't really done any side quests. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Luna Divine, and I'm going to go ahead and start doing some side quests. Again, I want to keep Dragon Wolf's leveling up for the main quest. Only because he's already at level 7, so I don't want to push it. So let's go ahead and do this. Alrighty, let's go ahead and just talk to the Baroness and do that instead of trying to like run anywhere. Let's just stay here for now. Enough chatting. You need to be off, dear girl. I'm sure they need you down at the equestrian center. Back on duty. Alright, Judy, what do you got for me? You're back! Super! We sure need you. There's loads to do. Analysis complete. I got a message from the vet saying that the test results... Why is it from the vet? Results of the soil and grapevines are ready. Could you please ride over to the village and get them? I'm afraid of what they might tell us and how the Baroness will react. Oh well, let's be positive. Off you go. Cool, let's go. Hi there, are you the girl from the manor? Good, I've got your test results. I'm afraid we're looking at some badly contaminated grapevines here. Wine from these grapes would probably taste like detergent, and the soil is poisoned with petroleum as well. You'd better tell the others as soon as possible. Get back to Judy right away. Be careful though. GED check these kinds of activities and probably know these tests were done. Impossible, you say? Not for GED. Nothing is impossible when you have access to that kind of money. I wouldn't be surprised if they knew our names and where we live as well. Got it? Here are the test results. Watch out for GED's people on your way back to Judy. And we're gonna get a decent shirt. I'm just gonna go ahead and call for pickup. Alright. Hi, did anyone see you from GED, I mean? No. Good? Or, no? Good. There you go. Oh no, things are just as bad as I suspected. Oh no, how are we going to tell the Baroness? She will completely freak out. I guess we'll have to deal with that later. Right now, we should do some more research. Your next mission will be to ride over to the oil field. Fill this can up with some of GED's oil and come back here so that we can do a comparison of the test samples. The oil field is north of here, just before the racetrack. Please remember to watch out for GEDs, guys. I don't want to lose you. Okay, this should be enough. Great work, Irene. You seem like you can handle just about anything. Okay, so we've got this very interesting machine here in the stable that Carney got from a scientist in Holland. Or somewhere. I don't remember the story behind it, but what's interesting about it is that you can do some simple comparative analysis with it. In our case, on the oil. What I need you to do is use the machine to compare the oil contamination on the grapevine with that from the oil field. Got it? Seems easy enough. Where is it? Ah, right here. This old thing still works like a charm. Let's see. Yes, it looks like the same oil on both samples. Not very surprising if you ask me. Well, someone will have to tell the old lady what's going on. You'd make a rather good messenger, don't you think, Irene? Other things to do. Nonsense. Nothing could be more important than informing the Baroness of how GED is contaminating her land. Off you go. Right over to the vineyard and tell her. Dude, it's like not even a 20-minute walk. Just go over there yourself. You again? What now, dear? I really don't have time for the chit-chat. What? GED's oil field has contaminated my soil and grapevine? That's what you came here to say. I know that already. Come on, bring me some real news next time. Never mind. Excuse that little tantrum of mine. You could actually be of help, Irene. I have a little experiment that I would like to try. You see, I have heard from a trustworthy informant of mine, who will remain anonymous, that GED may have acquired their equipment in an inappropriate manner. This is the drilling equipment I'm talking about. I'd like you to ride out to the fields, write down the serial numbers of the machines, and bring them back to me. You should take someone with you. Have you met Sonia? She would be perfect. You'll find her out in the plantations, inspecting the grapes. Got it. So back here. I'm not gonna talk about that. Yes, I'm Sonia. Why? The Baroness asked me to go with you. Of course, I'll go. Inspecting grapes is very boring, so I'd be happy to do anything else. Hold on. Hey, why don't we race over to the oil field? Sure. Here, text. I will read that in a second. I'll read that after this last meeting. Really good. Okay, we're here. Are you sure about this? These oil drilling guys are everywhere. We might get caught. Here's what we do. You go copy down the serial numbers while I stand here keep guard, okay? That'll work, right? Just keep away from those scary looking men and you'll be fine. Oh, here's a pen and some paper. Hey, Sonia. You got all of them? Oh my god, I'm so relieved. I've been so nervous. We need to get back to the manor as fast as we can. Race you there. I don't even get any horse XP for this. Done. Wow, you're fast, girl. No, I'm not. That one will. We make a good team, us two, don't you think? Anyways, it's time for me to go back to my stable chores. You should take the serial numbers to the Baroness. See you around. Hello there, dear. Did you find Sonia? Good. And my serial numbers? Oh, I'm impressed. Very good work. Maybe I'll use you for other missions in the future. You see, what you've done may well come in handy in our fight against GED. Thank you very much, Irene. You did some honorable work today. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, so we do actually have a main quest, which is awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and check something real quick. Okay, so I think this is just so I can go to South Hoof. So right now I'm just gonna close it out. It'll be shown again the next time I log in, so I can do it another time. That guy. Oh, I love him so much. That horse looks familiar. Haven't you seen it somewhere before? It looks very distinctive with that glistening black coat and staring eyes. Creepy. Wait, that mysterious light. It's the same mysterious light you saw when the Master Rider came by Moorland and stole Thomas's deeds in the stable. You need to ask someone whose horse that is. Pyra. What? Khan? His owner is a girl called Sabine. She's standing over there. She's rather new here. I think she came about a week ago. I remember that Linda showed her around. That must have been the last time Linda's was here, by the way. I wonder what happened to her. Was she out riding last night? In Moorland? I have no idea. Ask her yourself. Doesn't it seem a bit odd, though, to be riding out in the middle of the night? Fair enough. Oh. What? Do you want to talk to me or something? Fine, I'll humor you. Spit it out already. What are you implying? That I was riding around Moorland in the middle of the night? Why would I be doing that? What would I be doing in that old place? Funny. And now you're going to ask me about the riding track too? Oh my god, you're unbelievable. Just leave me alone, will you? If you feel desperate need to bother someone, bother the stable girls. I'm sure they're dying to hear what you have to say. I am fully okay with her being mean, by the way. The riding track? You didn't know about that? It's right over there. Try it out if you like. Alright, let's go ahead and try out the vineyard race. Paulina, Cliffside County. I believe that's down by the riding arena. Alright. Hi, you want to try out the track? Go on, I'll watch. I'm Pauline, by the way. Cool. right track, right? I'm quite proud of it, actually. I mean, not that it's mine or anything, but you know, being able to use it and all. I've been to some other racetracks in the area, and they just can't compete with this one. I don't want to sound like a snob or anything. I'm just thankful, I guess. Haha, sometimes I just can't shut up, can I? It's great to see you anyway. See you around, I mean. Hello, Sabine. Well, that was great. Hey, I thought about the talk we had before. We didn't get off to a very good start, did we? I guess I was feeling a little insecure or whatever. I'm new here, you know? Wouldn't it be too much to ask for you for a small favor? Why don't we start over and get to know each other? Yeah? So what's your name? Irene? Hi, Irene. I'm Sabine. Not friends? Yeah, we can be friends. Really? You will? Thank you. We will have so much fun together. Gosh, I'm so glad we worked that out. So what are you doing now? You don't happen to know Justin Moreland by any chance? You do? That's fantastic. Okay, so I've got this letter for Justin from some sort of unknown relative. He needs to get it, but as you know, I'm not all at all familiar with the land outside the manor. I'm sure I couldn't find my way back here if I got lost. You know your way around Moreland, don't you? What, ride there together? No way, I can't be seen over there, not with my status. I have to keep to the classier areas. I'm sure you understand. Please, ride to Moreland and give this letter to Justin. Sure. I will gladly be a dark rider for Sabine. Alright, Justin Moreland. Hello there, long time no see. A letter from me? Seriously, from whom? So you're doing well at the manor? That's nice. Don't feel any pressure to come back here until they can manage without you. According to what I've heard, they're pretty desperate for help since that girl Linda disappeared. So I guess I'll open this letter then. Hey, wait, this is... what in the... I don't know what to... You know what? I have to leave right away. This letter, if what it says is true... Listen, I can't stay. You need to tell my father that I'm going on a trip. Will you do that for me? It's my grandfather. This seems to be really important. Tell Thomas right away. Who calls their parent by their first name? Thomas, why are you on the floor? Wait, what are you saying? His grandfather? This can't be true. Please don't let this happen. Justin absolutely cannot see his... This is bad. This is really bad. We need to stop Justin from leaving. There's no time to lose. Poor Thomas. He's just being dragged through the dirt. Quite literally. This is not happening. He's gone. My son is gone. I'll never forgive myself for letting this happen. Sabine is the one who gave you the letter, you say? I don't like that at all. Why, of course I know who she is. And I know what I think and have always thought about her. She's a dangerous, sneaky snake of a girl. That's what she is. Been harassing my family for far too long now. What were you saying? Well, that's an interesting point. You're actually saying that you think Sabine was the masked rider who stole my ownership deed. Never thought of that. I always figured it would be someone from GED. That makes sense, though. That girl sure has some sort of hidden agenda involving my family. Listen, you should ride over to the manor and try to find out more about this. We'll need anything we can get on this girl. Excuse me, I apologize. Sabine? No, she left a while ago with her horse, equipment, and everything. It seemed like she wasn't planning on coming back. It's funny as she had just paid for a full month's rent for the stable. Miss Sabine, you want to know more about Sabine? Frankly, I don't know much about the girls here in the stable. I know their names, but that's as far as my memory, or should I say, interest goes. Hold on, jesting, you say? I'm sorry, what? He went to see his... This is a joke, dear, because if it is, it's not funny. Sorry, I don't know why I just did a voice. I think I'm going to do it, though. Continue doing it. Well, excuse me. I think I need a long hot bath immediately. Godfrey! Okay, that's the thing with the serial numbers. Alright, no more main story quest. So we're gonna go ahead and do a couple more side quests, and then we'll go ahead and stop for the day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab Luna Divine. Yeah. Just one more thing, dear. Take this letter with the serial numbers and put it in the mailbox that is located just at the entrance to the manor gate. This is addressed to my son, Aaron, who works for the Yorvik Council. He will find out if there is anything fishy going on with these oil rigs. I have a feeling that Mr. Kimball didn't acquire them legally. No problem. The letter with the serial numbers has now been mailed and will soon be in the hands of the Baroness' son, Aaron, at the Yorvik Council. Alright, and then it seems that there's a time clock, so we'll go ahead and come over here to Judy and do her quest. I'm going to continue to ignore the crow. Judy! Horses on the run. The horses have escaped from the stables. They are out in the fields in front of the main building eating grapes. Just go find them, pat them, and they will follow you back to the stables. Ride close to them, otherwise they will try and run off again. Got it. Okay, I don't know what horse that is, but I would love that as like a horse we could buy. And if it is, please let me know. You found them all and took them back to the stables? Well done, Irene. Seems to have another thing. Oh. The Baroness. Oh, okay. Let's just go ahead and do one more side quest instead of doing that main quest. And then we can go ahead and, end it there. Let's do the Cantarella. Cantarella the movie. Auditions today. Inquire with Talia at the Silver Glades Center, Equestrian Center Riding Arena. Got it. Talia! The rumors are true. Cantarella, the most popular comic book in Jorvik, is going to be a major motion picture, and I, Talia, the world's greatest casting director, am scouring every stable for its star. Charisma, athleticism, sensuality, gravitas. Gravita? Am I saying that right? I think I'm saying that wrong. I apologize if I am. The role I'm looking to fill is guaranteed an Oscar nom. That's right, I'm looking for the superstar horse who will play Tintorietto, Cantarella's fearless steed. How would you like to be a part of cinematic history? I have the perfect role for you. The role you were born for, darling. You can be my new assistant number 3. You can start by collecting casting sheets from the few last-minute candidates who are waiting outside. Perhaps one of them will have the star power we're looking for. Sure. Tan scribbled her name on the sheet hastily. Apparently her new horse's name is... I didn't hear what that said. Lily Bones, her horse is an Icelandic. She looks like someone tried to eat the paper. This person is probably a doctor and lawyer in their real life, so she is completely eligible. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's have a look at these casting sheets. A beautiful black Icelandic. Not the most obvious pick, but she's got star potential. And who's this handsome ebony Bizanner? Totally Mateen. Okay. Apparently I can't read today. I apologize again. Total Mateen. Idol material. And lastly we have a white Welsh pony. Did they even read the casting call? Lily Bones and Tan. Are those the stallions' stage names? Oh, those are the riders. Very well. Tell them the great Talia will see their horses now. Sure. Of course we made the cut. Like Cantor Ella, the Bobcat girls are champions of justice and generosity. It is only natural one of our horses should play her noble Tintoretto. If only Loretta's horse were black, then she could be in the spotlight. Though I am not worthy, I cannot let the Bobcats down. Wish me luck. Good luck, Tan. In my opinion, this doesn't look black, but then again, I'm still not great with horse colors. For all I know, this could have like a gene that changes its blackness a little. That sounded bad, I apologize. For real? They want to see us? Hey yo, that's awesome. Honestly, I only applied because the Bobcats were sending someone and I knew it would get Loretta worked up to know there was a chance she would lose to a bulldog. Bulldogs, woof! Hey yo, let's do this. Cool. There are no assistants allowed in the room during auditions, so you'll have to wait out here. Let us see if either of these horses will be our Tintario. Tintoretta? 10 minutes later. Awful. From gait to grooming, everything was off. Not even the great Talia could coach them into being the Tintoretto. I still think I'm saying that wrong. I don't know why we're even holding these auditions when it's obvious to me no horse can live up to the perfect stallion I saw by the beach. There I was at Fort Pinta, doing a little location scouting when I saw him, a vision of ebony majesty. It was like Tintoretto had galloped out of the comics and into my heart. I must have let that horse for the movie. Assistant number 3, new orders. Forget these other applicants. You must find that perfect black stallion. I think there was a girl with him. Drop everything and head to Fort Pinta at once. Okay. Oh. I have to talk to James. Okay, I was like, wait, where am I going? Those crazy movie people sent you? Let me guess, they want you to yours truly to play the cunning Duca Arlecchino. It's the role I was born to play. Cantor Ella's arch nemesis and certified heartthrob. Just wait till I tell Alex that I'm gonna be a movie star. Oh, you're looking for a girl with a horse? Well, we have plenty of those, you and Luna Divine being the most obvious. All jokes aside, though, I have an idea who you're talking about. There's definitely a girl and there's definitely a horse. I'm 65% sure that girl is pretty new here and likes to ride down by the beach during the day. I don't remember her name, but her horse is breathtaking. And the two are quite the team. I suggest you go down to the beach, talk to a couple of people. Maybe they know exactly where to find her. Cool. Fair enough. Yeah, I think. Oh. Yeah, I saw her. She rides a beautiful black horse. I think it was further down this path. Hi. Hola. Oh, Ola? Ola. I think. No. I don't know. Is that how you spell Ola? If so, I've been spelling it wrong. Are you here to enjoy the beach as well? What's that? You want to know about my horse? I would be happy to introduce you. This is Sirio. He is a Lusitano and my best friend. We just arrived from Portugal. Back home, we used to compete in working equitation. Do you have that here in Jorvik? It is a very unique tradition. Think a trail parkours where you open doors and work the garocha with dressage elements. It takes a horse as nimble and willing as a Lusitano to master this. I hope that someday you can try it for yourself. Why are you interested in Sirio? They are shooting a movie and want Sirio to play the hero's horse? Fascinating. He is a very handsome boy, isn't he? Sirio may be beautiful, but he's a working horse first and foremost. He and I work part-time for the ranchers in the area to cover expenses while we train. Speaking of which, I am late for my shift at Steve's farm. If you would like to tag along, we can talk about Sirio at your request. Sure. Oh, you came. I am glad. It can be hard to meet people when your days are full of working and training. I think perhaps you and I can become friends. Sure. The Lusitano is nimble, clever, and strong, which makes him the ideal working horse. It is Portugal's pride, isn't that right, Sirio? Anyway, I checked in with Steve and he said that there are no tasks for me at the farm today, but Landon and everyone Fields could use some help with his flock. Will you join Sirio and me, Irene? Sure. Why not? I really like Jorvik. We're from Portugal, so this is a lot more northern than we're used to, but quite beautiful. I've not seen many other Lusitanos here, though. I'm going to sound like I'm madly in love with my horse, but I am. He's amazing, a true PSL. That's Purasengu Lusitano. I didn't get to read that end part, sorry. Lusitanos are one of the oldest breeds of riding horses in general. Did you know most European warmbloods were originally bred to be carriage horses? Sirio is not an easy horse. He's quite sensitive, so if you don't know what you're doing, well, maybe stick to a simpler breed. There's a reason there are a few Lusitanos in riding schools. This whole thing is actually quite funny. Lusitanos are very often used in film productions. A lot of major movie horses are actually Lusitanos. Landon looks worried. I hope nothing is wrong. Luciana, Sirio, you're just the pair I need, and I see you brought a friend. Hello, Irene. Steve said you were having trouble with your flock. How can we help? We had quite a fight earlier. There was a wolf must have wandered over from Fir Grove. It didn't hurt my darlings, but it did put them in quite a panic. It took me all morning to get them home. I think every ship is accounted for, but something feels off. Poor Landon, we must see if there's something we can do to help. Sirio and I will help however we can. Just tell us what to do. If you could help me get a count, that'd put this old mind at ease. Of course, Landon. Irene, you should make a count as well so we are doubly sure. That was fun. How many did you count? I counted 7. Did you get the same, Irene? Nod. Oh no, that won't do at all. One of them is missing. My precious sheep, this can't be happening. Breathe, Landon, breathe. Let me have a look which one is missing. Whoops. Oh no, not Solaire. She's the smallest of the bunch. What if the wolf comes back? Girls, you have to help me find her. Of course, we will not let you down. Poor Landon, we must find the lost lamb and bring her back to the flock. Where did you last see Solaire? After the scare, most of the flock headed towards those woods to the east. They find shelter there in a storm. I guess that makes them feel safe. I suppose that's where I'd start looking. Then that is where we shall begin our search. Solaire is the sweetest cry. You'll know it's her if you hear it. Swiftly, Sirio. Irene, follow me. There she is, poor little Solaire. She's all tangled up in a bush. Oh. Poor little thing. Let us try to get her out. Oh, the poor little thing. Come here, little Solaire. We will help you get back to your herd. Good job, Irene. Who knows what might have happened if we hadn't found her in time. Let us take this big girl back to Landon. He will be so relieved to know Solaire is safe. All in today's work for my best friend, Sirio. Solaire! Bah! My little girl, I am so sorry I didn't notice you were gone. I know how I can make it up to you, though. How about you get your own bucket of mineral feed tonight? Thank you so much, Lucina and Sirio. And you too, Irene. Really? Sirio did all the work. I would have gotten lost without him. He has a remarkable horse here, Sirio. What did you say it was again? A Lusitania? A Lusitano, Portugal's pride and joy. You will not find a more able friend, Landon, should you decide to move to shepherding by horseback. I have not forgotten why you first came to me, Irene. The movie. Between our work and training, we do not have a lot of time for idle pursuits. But this movie, Cantor Ella, was it? This is the most popular in Norvik. If by starting this movie, Sirio can spread awareness of the Lusitano, then how can I refuse? Just as long as they can work around our busy schedule. The needs of the farmers come first. Enough about work. How do you feel about a race, Irene? Last one to the riding arena buys the pastillas de nata? You have not tried? Oh, Irene, you must. But first, we race. Minna Divine ran well. You share a strong bond, like me and Sirio. We must race again sometime. The casting director is waiting in here? Very well, thank you so much for your friendship, Irene, and for bringing us this opportunity to introduce the Lusitano to the world. Wish us luck. Wait, I cannot do this yet. Not without asking Sirio's feelings first. Sirio, do you want to proceed with the audition? You become famous. It could change your life. I've seen these celebrities on television. They cannot walk down the streets of York City without being hounded for autographs. Is this what you want? Nod. And you are not nervous? I know how much you hate cameras. Shake, shake. Then let us go in there and make Portugal proud. didn't let me down, assistant number 3. I won't forget that. In fact, I hope you'll return to help me with the film when we go to production. Take one of these crew jackets to make it official. So we have our Tintorano. Now we need to find an actress with the chops to play Cantorella herself. She must have grace, athleticism, charm, and of course star power. But who in Jorvik could possibly pull that off except I, the great Talia? Of course I should play Cantorella. I must get to the purple pony at once and acquire one of those lovely hats. I suppose that is all for today. Alright, my writers, thank you for joining me for another episode of A New Beginning. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye!